we tune back into another episode of It Hustlin' 404, the dopest podcast.
What number we on? 91?
91. Michelle, look at you. 91. Episode 91.
I don't even know. I just be showing up. Like, how everybody doing? Y'all good?
Hell yeah, man. Feeling great. How y'all feeling?
Oh yeah, you got a new job and shit.
Hey, man.
That boy feeling great. Right. You in the meeting every day.
Huh?
You in the meeting every
all
day.
All day, every day.
That's all y'all do is meet.
Nah, I work too, but shit.
What you work? What do you do? Like, what you do?
You know what I'm saying? When you're a part of administration staff.
Yeah, like he be like
putting out
you
where I
ain't
work
gotta
at
say
now.
the name of it, but what do you do?
I'm like, I source volunteers. I work with kids in different programs. Shit
that's
like
a dope
that.
Oh, you a counselor?
Look at
Nah,
that.
I'm not no counselor.
Oh, you long way from the counselor.
Now, yeah.
Okay.
But you on your way.
Okay.
Right.
I just got back from Denver, Colorado.
You ain't bring no biscotti?
I did not.
Man,
Fuck
Hustlin,
that.
man,
I
you was talking about cookies, bro. When you said biscotti, she thought you was talking about the plain cookies.
I did. I was like, Denver known for cookies? Like, I ain't know. My bad. Forgive me for my ignorance, but yeah.
No, you got to tap in with the weed.
The gas is great out there.
It's all right.
It was good for me.
Right.
But you know, females.
You ever been?
Females get high off anything.
You ever been to Denver?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
but
you done smoked on Denver, huh?
For real on it.
You say females do what?
Females get geeked up off anything, man.
That's a lie.
No, that for real. Some
She
shit that be mild. Listen,
I'm
I'm telling you, some shit that be mild to a nigga like a female smoker, like, okay, I'm geek. What this is? Like, it's tobacco, bitch. It's tobacco. Y'all seen that video of them folk rolling up the tobacco? Nigga put a cigarette at the end of it. These hoes in there like, they geeked up off the tobacco.
And that's why
I'm fucking weak.
You don't smoke everybody's shit when you
I ain't
don't
never
roll
been to Denver though. But when I told you when I was in Kansas, my mans who stay out there, he be driving to Denver to get the weed, but that
so
shit,
you done tasted the type
that shit like a 10-hour drive though.
Right.
Like for some weed, boy, stop it.
But it's legal.
But Kansas ain't got no good weed, so it's like, it's
Did you send me some weed, please?
Please, like I need it.
The altitude crazy. My ear still didn't pop yet. I've been back since Monday.
So you
my
really
right
sleep
ear
walking
is
around
still
deaf.
low key on this side.
Mm-hmm.
It'll work
It's
itself
all
out.
good.
I hope.
It's all good. So
that's why she wanted to sit on this side. She can't hear the other ear.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
So everybody had a good week.
Yeah, it was a good one.
That's good.
What about you?
Let me see. Good.
That's it.
Good. You know me, like
Life's great. Okay.
Every day I wake up, it's good. I don't give a damn what happened yesterday. It is what it is.
Right, for sure.
But the day, like, even if you wake up good, they could be some real bullshit.
Right.
But when you go to sleep, you just gotta let it go. But throughout that day, you may come across some bullshit. I'm telling you. Just like yesterday, I was about to beat this old man ass at Amazon.
Why?
Nigga pull up on the side of my truck. I'm thinking home on the hit, so I'm like, damn.
Right.
I done tied my shoes up. I done tied my shoes.
And they were finna pap your ass out.
I done tied my shoes up in the van while he talking to me. I'm like, so what you trying to do? He was like, shit, I'm finna write your tag down. I'm gonna report you.
For what?
That's all. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Get the tag, man. He told me, what's your name? Now, you know I'm not no damn fool. You know I'm not telling you my goddamn name.
Right.
You can write that tag number down. Everybody drive this motherfucker.
Right, facts.
That shit was so funny, bro, cause, so look, this how it started. I'm gonna just do this. We're gonna get into the hot talk. Bro, so I'm coming out these apartments. So, you know, at the intersection, I'm right there by Briarcliff.
Oh, okay.
You know how that traffic be over there.
Horrible.
Bro, look, so the nigga might goddamn get like right in front. So first he right here, it's an opening for me to come out and turn left. So the cars go by. So I'm finally finna turn left. Bro, pull up and stop in front of the truck.
Right.
So I'm like, what the fuck? This man dumb as hell. Like, he seen that I was about to come out.
Like a grid.
Yeah, like he blocked the truck instead of him just letting me come out first, then going up.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm sitting there, I'm mad at hell. So I'm just hunking. Nah.
Shit's so awkward.
I'm hunking the horn. I'm just holding that motherfucker, but he not looking at me.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
He's doing that shit.
He's
ignoring you. Yeah.
He's literally not giving me no eye contact. So I might goddamn maneuver around. He got his window. I'm like, lame ass nigga. Push that. Oh, I just started cussing. So I go to my next stop. I pull up on the side of the road.
So how far you expect to be taking that shit though? Like you gonna take it there like
right? Like you willing to lose it all?
I mean,
I'm asking.
How far am I gonna take it? I just be want to express myself because like he made me mad in the moment. Like that was a dumbass decision. I was like, lame man, nigga. I was like, that was some dumbass shit, lame ass nigga.
But you ain't gonna crash. But
I don't even know who it is. Nah, I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to. Yeah. But if a nigga that like he pulled up on the side of that truck, so he pull up on the side of the truck. He like, you got something to say to me? Oh, he an older nigga, nigga. Like I'm getting the packages. I just hit it. So I'm like. What okay. So he like, you got something to say to him? I'm like, bro, that shit was dumb as fuck. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Why would you block me in? He like, the light turned green. I'm like, bro, it turned green. You still sat there. Like, y'all not going nowhere. You should have just let me out. So he like, would your company care if you was cussing at your customers? Like, I'm like, bitch, you ain't no customer. I ain't delivering to you. You just in traffic. Like, what the fuck? So that I'm like, shit, take the tag number. But I was about to beat his ass though. Because if he would have got out that truck, I would have been out my truck. Had the dolly in the back, I was going to hit his ass so hard with that motherfucker. Right. Dolly across the head? Come on, man. Over with. Ain't no fine. R.I.P. Because I wasn't going.
Crashed out behind traffic.
Bro, I got road rage, bro.
I'm real happy that you ain't take it there. I got road rage, too. Right. That's fucked up.
Do.
I got road rage.
I don't be taking it past.
Like,
after I said, I'm good.
I had to do better.
Nah, I be ready to fight. I done followed somebody to their house, bro. Like these white people, bro. Like,
so you know who to do it to then.
I know what I do then, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just playing. You know, some niggas be having that look in their eye. Like, I would shoot the fuck out of you. Hey, them niggas.
Say, yeah, every person says about white. Okay.
Listen, bro, I remember one time a nigga clutched on me, bro. Like, in my head, I'm like, do I just let it go? Or do I say something else? So I just get the ride. I'm like, lame man, nigga. Nigga might clutch on me. You know, I ain't got the fight. So I'm just like, damn. Lost this one. Damn.
Nigga,
man,
I just kept it going. Just turned my head straight. I know he's staring me down.
Like, yeah, I thought so, pussy
when
nigga.
When I said.
Let's get to India.
Hot tops, hot drops. Indy with the Fendi.
Heading over to the motherfucking hot tops and hot drops.
Better be talking about something.
I got a question because... You know, you be like, what's coming out this week? You got somebody you looking forward to?
Nah, but we didn't speak on last week. Rico Cash dropped nigga shit hard.
We did bring up Rico. Oh, no, we didn't.
Nah, this shit hard. Rico Cash. Yeah, this shit hard for sure.
So we got the Baby Project coming on. Back on my Baby Jesus shit again. D Savage, French Montana, 24 Hours. I fucked up this name before. Cash Dummy, David Sebastian, Lil Say Osama, Snoop Dogg dropping some shit called Algorithm.
Snoop Dogg.
FBG Goat, The Alchemist.
Snoop Dogg.
That nigga don't never stop. You know what? The props go out to
hard
this
for sure.
She's my that shit don't
Juice
never
WRLD
stop.
dropping singles and shit. I hate when they do that.
Yeah,
why the fuck is the name of the song called Already Dead?
You probably recorded that shit before.
Nah, these people need to be more sensitive about this shit. That's the name of the single. It's called
that's
Already
the vibes
Dead.
he be on though.
Whatever.
I mean, so he is already dead. So
that's my okay. We got Rosalia.
I mean, they kind of telling the truth here. You know what I'm saying?
G-Lock featuring Big Head.
Right.
Erica Banks got something. I hope it's good. Rick Ross and 21 Savage and JS.
Jasmine Sullivan. Jasmine Sullivan.
Why the fuck they do that? Mm-hmm. Okay, and Jasmine Sullivan.
What she said?
They put JS. Then we got Fabio Ford.
I ain't want to do
y'all listen to Fabio?
Smino, I love him. I deserve Russ.
Smino hard.
I can listen to a couple of Fabio shit. He got some shit.
I don't listen to none of that shit, but it's Pop Smoke. Fabio Foreign,
so like that's the only New York
Lil
girl you
TJ, all them niggas. Ain't hearing it. Ain't trying to hear it.
Why?
I ain't trying to hear it.
Shit. What they talking about for real?
I mean, they get the party going.
They do. I ain't gonna lie. They do, but it just ain't like the smoke.
That's true.
New York drill scene dead. Bobby Shmurda. You know what I'm saying?
Quick, before we get to the hot top,
a lot of stuff.
Right. Before we get to the hot top, how y'all felt about Summer album?
I ain't heard not one song.
You ain't heard one song?
What's wrong with you? You supposed to do your homework.
Motherfucker the one. I ain't coming cap.
You was there with me though when you said Reciprocate was your shit.
Right, yeah, that one was cap, man. Shawty went crazy. Oh, album. Might be one of the best ones I heard all year. For sure. For sure. But the whole concept,
when did Jasmine
it's a
Sullivan
thing.
come out? I got limeade.
I think that might have been earlier this year.
Bro, you don't do nothing right, bro.
I don't. You say go up, I go down. You say go left, I go right. Cause you don't know no better. It's supposed to be lime.
Bro,
lime goes with tequila.
I told you specifically, I
lime
drink
goes with
lemonade
tequila.
with anything. Brown, white, I don't give a damn. Lemonade.
Limeade.
Lime is nasty.
It goes with tequila.
All right. You
But
should've
like
just
we
got
was
you a
saying.
lime.
Right.
But like we was saying, I think, okay, I had mixed feelings about her album. I'm gonna just tell you, cause for one, I ain't no crying ass bitch. I mean, you do that in, you know, in the privacy.
You done hit my phone a couple times, like, dude, what you think about this?
Boy, shut up.
With the shaky voice and everything, huh? She really go through it.
You know,
It was just the whole dedicating the whole thing to it, you know. But it's fine, you know. It worked. It was great. It was a couple good bangers out of that, you know.
Right.
So I did appreciate it. It was
she dissed
true
the
R&B.
nigga on the whole album and
She
made
really
him
did.
some
She
money.
went in. Fourth Baby Mama went hard.
I
to
wouldn't
me.
even be mad.
You said you didn't understand it. Why?
What I say?
Remember you
understand?
said you weren't fucking with Fourth Baby Mama.
Nah, what I said was she got other baby mamas that's number 1, 2, and 3 talking about the fourth baby mama like y'all all are a baby mama. Like what the
It
fuck
don't
are
matter
you talking
which
about?
one. It don't matter what
Like,
number, huh?
he's on to the 5th bitch now. Why are you talking about the 4th one? Like what are you?
That's so funny.
How are you dissing the 4th baby mama?
Because I was finna.
wait,
No, she wasn't.
She
dissing
is the
them.
fourth baby
Oh,
mama.
she?
Yeah, she
okay,
is
so
the
what
fourth.
she
talking
so
about,
what she
like-
dissing the first, the second, and third?
Nah,
She
she
really
wasn't not
on
on
some
that
like,
song.
damn,
She
I
was
was
just
done.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Now I'm a
Yeah,
fourth
like
baby
why would you
mama.
put that out there? We knew you was done when you had the baby. That's all I'm
We
like.
ain't get into art. We talking the music. We talking about
We
what she
knew.
talking about music.
We knew
Yeah,
you
we
was
knew she
dumb when you
dumb.
had the
But
baby.
she reflecting on how dumb she was.
That's just
She
like
should've
every.
whipped
That's what
his
made the
ass.
album so
Every one
hard,
of the future
bruh.
baby mamas.
Right.
We know y'all are done.
Right, but what I'm saying is that would make it so hard. She reflected in the music and really like
Oh,
it just
that's
and it
hard.
sound
That's
good.
hard because she put her feelings out there.
Right.
She was vulnerable
Right,
to
bruh.
y'all as
The
fans.
whole album
and she
is
was
hard.
like, "Damn, y'all bitches, it's okay to be dumb and be the fourth baby mama. Look at me."
Nah, she really trying to give you
no.
game. Like,
God.
my bad, I didn't mean to do that. She really trying to big feed that.
But see, that was a part of a question I was gonna ask later. Is it shaming, like, for us to like? Okay, is it only
We gonna
okay
say
if
we gonna
they
save
rich?
it for later. We gonna
Right,
save
Okay,
it
yeah,
I'll
save
save
it
it
for
for
later.
later. Okay, I'll save it for
because
later.
you gonna
Right.
My bad.
No,
Let's
it's
go
all
into
deep.
these hot topics.
Yeah, let's
Y'all
get through
won't
them
let me
bitches
get
right
into
it.
quick.
Get into it
Then
too
run them
deep.
through 'em.
So I want to start off with saying Happy Veterans Day
Okay,
because it's Veterans Day.
hey, go Vets.
I also want to send my condolences to the 9 people that passed away at the Astro Festival.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another day.
Travis, Drake, and Live Nation are facing at the least 58 lawsuits over 100-something plaintiffs.
They just gonna have to go and dish that
I don't
money
know the
out
word for
because
it.
I was there for sure.
Not that.
Funny,
Okay,
bro, but I seen that shit on Twitter.
Tap
Do y'all
in.
think-
I got the concert sauce.
Niggas said I got the Astro
do
World
y'all
sauce.
think that celebrities
Oh, yeah.
been overcompensating ever since the festival? Like, you know, videos been going viral. Cat Williams,
this point, they ain't got no
SZA,
choice, though.
Tiana Taylor.
Even if they do it right.
But I'm saying, do you think this is a phase? Like, do you think they overcompensating? Like, wait, we not
I
Astro
mean,
World.
if they are,
you okay?
if they are, it makes sense because it's attention is on that type of shit right now. So
Yeah.
they have to make sure they extra sharp when it
And they
comes to
should be.
paying attention to things.
But it should be
That's a
genuine.
deeper
I
conversation.
feel like real like people who have like real fans and shit, like they been on that. Like
Right.
it's
Right.
been plenty of concerts. Uzi for having them folks raging, but he really like making
Well,
sure
that's
his
what
folks
rage
good.
really is,
Juice
though.
were like people
Rage,
really
they
been
do that
doing
pushing
that.
shit, but they gonna make sure you okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
So-
people been doing that. It's just
Yeah.
coming to light because
Right.
this happened. But like
That's
it's
unfortunate.
like at the end of the day, like the nigga on the stage is not the one that you know what I'm saying.
Don't
did
need to
this.
be the main. Yeah, right.
True,
You
but
gotta
if
have them
you
folks on
hear
the floor
shit,
doing that.
like if you see shit, if you see an ambulance in the middle of your crowd,
I mean,
you
so
gonna keep it
what-
going?
like, are you supposed to stop your
Right.
whole
It was
show?
150. It was they say they
I mean,
sold
the
once you
100.
bring-
person
once you-
died in the middle.
Look, they
I'm
said
saying
they
once you
sold.
bring
But
attention
let's think
to
about this,
that-
India. Before we gonna move on real quick,
My
so we
bad,
can hurry
yeah.
get
I
to the
knew I
guest.
was
But
gonna get
it was 150,000 tickets sold. So if all them people
That's
was there,
my point, though. They could have limited how many tickets
They
they
could
sold
have prevented it.
from the beginning,
It could have
especially
been
if they knew they didn't
preventative
have the
measures,
proper
but-
security.
which we could have been
And
preventative
it's already
measures.
been proof that
So
the
basically
fire
what you
department
saying
tried to come
is,
and they
I'm
didn't
gonna
let
take
him
money
come.
out my pocket.
150,000, you can do 50. Actually, 50 was still too much.
I can do 50,000. When I just did
Do you not know how
150,000.
much-
When I could really just do
What
200,000.
you're talking
like-
about is greed, but
can
that's
sell
what
that
that's
shit
the
out.
point.
Oh my
Like having
now
all them
it's
people
greedy.
there, yes, it's greed.
How?
Because you're still putting people's lives at stake. Just because you want to make this extra
Okay.
whatever.
But
and
nah,
you already
it's-
millionaires.
But it's really more so the fact that I've had so many successful tours and concerts like this. I ain't expecting this shit to happen. This man done
True.
had a fucking whole roller coaster come through this shit. That shit could have fell
ain't
on
even the
anybody.
first year after
Now
the war.
that's some shit that you gonna fault him for if he got a roller coaster coming through and it fall on everybody. Okay,
Right.
that's his fault. Like why the fuck you got that dumb ass shit?
Right.
Y'all
But
didn't have
this-
a big enough space though for all these people though. That's what I'm trying to
I mean,
say.
that's
So you need to do it
understandable,
accordingly.
But at the
It's
same
called a
time,
fire
whoever
code.
booked that is.
But I mean, it had to
responsible
be
for
up to
Live
fire
Nation.
code for it to even happen. So I mean,
You had to be what?
it has to be up to them type of standards for the shit to even be put on. So
I don't know because
has
the
to.
stuff that's been coming out don't really sound right.
well, we'll
But
get it as
we'll
it's
get back
coming.
to
Right.
that later.
Last one.
Damn,
Hit us one
last
more. I know.
one?
Yeah, we on the
Alright,
time.
Y'all annoying as hell.
Just
So
got
I guess
going.
I could bring up Kanye West then.
Damn, you would bring some deep shit, nigga. I get
This shit ain't.
His shit deep.
It
boy,
was
but-
deep,
Right.
All of what I had. Okay.
Go ahead. Say what you got.
Yeah, I was all of
I
what
ain't
I
gonna cut
had
you
on
short.
here was kind of
He
deep. Anyway.
apologized, big soldier.
Right.
He did.
Big Draco. Stop playing with him like King Culture, man.
They
I
got
think
part
this
2
was
coming
a good
too.
like for him though.
Yeah,
With Drink
it was a
Champs.
great interview.
He
Shout
was
out
chill.
to Drink Champs.
You got to see him
Shout
just
out
be
Nori,
his normal
DJ
asshole
He hit the
self.
blunt.
He wanted to
He hit
get
the
way
blunt.
more deeper than they let him be in the first place.
Yeah.
though.
He hit the blunt.
That
Yeah,
nigga
he did hit
inhale
the
and spit
blunt.
it right back out.
He hit the blunt like you.
No, I don't hit the blunt like that crazy, man. No.
We finna see.
No. Nigga say we finna
see how you hit the blunt.
Nah, for sure.
But yeah, he wanted to get way more deeper than he was. He kept. What was the shit he kept saying? He was like, what he say? What he say?
They
He
gonna
was
kill
like,
me for this?
yeah, I'm trying to tell you, they might kill me after this interview.
Nah, it was,
Yeah, I don't
a
care.
great. It was a great interview, but he tripped out.
He said, fuck Kim K PR. He can't stand that bitch.
I ain't tripping out. That's
Nah,
true.
I'm talking about
The Big Sean?
shit.
Yeah, I think that was.
Pusha T not better than bro. Like simple
Pusha
as
T
that.
not
Nah,
better
Pusha
than
T
who?
is not better than
Big
Big
Sean.
Sean.
Pusha T not better than Big Sean?
Hell no.
I don't
As an
think so.
artist, like you probably saying like
I
rapping
listened to some of
bars.
his
But I'm saying as
shit.
an
I
artist,
feel-
like
I
bro
still
can't
think
make
so,
a hit.
too.
Bro not making hits. Pusha T is not making a hit by himself.
Just because you don't
Name
make
a Pusha
hits,
T hit.
Just because you don't make hits don't
Now,
mean you
I'm
ain't
saying as an artist, overall artist.
My dumb ass finna be
Like,
like,
not
grind.
just rapping, not just
Quick,
rapping,
stupid
not
ass.
just bars. Like we know Pusha can do all that,
Right, but
But I'm
Pusha
talking
got-
about as an artist overall.
When I
Like,
hear-
can you get the crowd
Are you
moving?
trying
Can
to
you
say it's
sell?
commercial
Is people coming to
or
see
what?
you? Nah, he not no good artist. Like he's a good
That's a
rapper.
stretch. He's a good artist though.
He's a
too,
good
at the
rapper.
Same time, bitch.
Niggas not
That's
coming
it.
to see Pusha T. Niggas not
Pusha T
trying to hear
fans,
that shit.
Niggas to say the same
I
thing
listened to
about
his
Big
last
Sean.
album. It was dope.
Niggas
Sean ain't where he was.
niggas will come for Big Sean before they coming for.
I don't
Pusha.
know. I think it depends
I
on who you
think
talking
so.
to.
I don't know.
For real. I'm just telling you. But
I'm putting you down. I ain't
Nah,
trying
for
to hear no
sure.
Pusha
I would
T.
say that
Right.
Pusha T got like a cult following and Big Sean got mainstream. That's what I would say. It's like
this is
underground
gonna be-
verse.
right? Yeah, I see what you're saying, but even then, he lost a little steps at that. So, but we're gonna go ahead and
Right.
get into the break before we bring our guest
Only
on.
thing Pusha T got good, he said OVO 40 slunched over like you're 80. That was a bar.
That wasn't even the best bar in that.
It wasn't the best, but that's what I'm saying. That's the only song he got. That's it.
Nah, bro. You
grinding.
sleep. Nah, he got way more.
No,
than
he
that.
got some good shit.
Never
way
heard
more
no.
than
I
that.
never heard no Pusha T being played in club. Never heard him on the radio. Never
You
heard
got
nobody
to.
riding down the
See,
street
that's that
listening
Atlanta
to him.
shit. If y'all don't
No,
see
not
the
even
club,
Atlanta shit. I never heard nobody say, "Oh yeah, I fuck with Pusha T." Do you know niggas?
Yeah, I know niggas that fuck with Pusha T, bro. I know
Who?
a couple niggas that fuck
Who?
with Pusha T.
Personally,
Name
where they
five.
from?
Personally,
I'm
my
just
partner
Where they
Eugene. I
from?
can name
Your partner in jail.
my partner Eugene.
Partner in jail. This nigga don't know what the fuck going on.
I didn't say that.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? What's his
Man,
name?
fuck what you talking about, bro.
What's his name?
Eugene.
Oh, he don't count.
Bruh,
Eugene.
it's a couple niggas, bro.
Eugene.
That's just the first one. Anyway, we gonna get to this
Eugene.
break right quick. We finna play
Come
that boy
on.
Rico Cash,
Eugene.
What I Say. and then we're gonna come back with the guest, man.
Come on, man.
Real quick interview.
No, he listened to Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke.
Eugene? Oh, that's. Woo! And we are. He said,
That boy grabbed that motherfucker like he David Ruffin.
Hey, get down.
Nobody
baby.
came to see you, Otis.
Come on, man. You know they came to see me. You know they came.
Nobody came to see you, Otis.
Come on now, like.
Even though I was with y'all know what the fuck
You know
going
I'm
on.
David. You know I'm David.
They already know
Ruffin
who they
bitch.
tuned into.
What that boy say? They was up there finna sing. That boy snapped at me and was saying, "You know you try to." They was like, "What the fuck?"
They just had to ride with it. You see, they just got to the
That nigga
background.
stood back. He said, "Look at this nigga right here." He couldn't believe it.
Couldn't fucking believe it.
We are back. Ear Hustlers, you're tuned in with Ear Hustling 404, the dopest podcast for your ears. Live on livehiphopdaily.tv. It fucked me up to say live back to back.
Right.
Live on livehiphopdaily.tv. Got Jay Black on the engineer. Getting drunk. Slow down over there, bro. You don't chug the liquor, man. You sip it. Damn. Well, yeah, man, we got another exclusive interview, man. We got a special guest in the building, man. Go on and introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
It's your boy Jason Jabbar in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Ear Hustling for having me. Shout out to Live Hip Hop Daily. All that, man.
Okay, cool, man. The boy Jason, man. So on here, we like to get specific. When we ask you where you're from. So you got to tell us specifically what hood you're from, where you grew up
What
at.
street, landmark.
What street.
Elementary
You know what I'm saying? Elementary
Yeah,
school.
elementary school.
You know, if you from the
high
city,
school.
what
the lady they
what
used to
got that
babysit
hospital?
you. Like, we need
What
to know all
hospital,
that.
Nah, look. So all my family's from up north. Like I was born in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. So all my family still live up north.
Do or die, man.
Yeah. So when I moved down here, at first I moved to the east side. I stayed in Latonia for a little bit.
Okay.
So I had went to Redan for a little bit, hot second. So I got like my little east side connections over there. Then I moved to the SWATs. That's where I pretty much grew up at middle school. Yeah, for sure. The SWATs, man. Shout out to the South Side. The foe, all that, whatever you
Where
want
in
to
the
call
SWATs
it.
though? Where you moved to?
Right off Campbellton Road,
Okay.
Campbellton, Button and Stonewall Hill.
Okay.
Like over in that area. So
sure.
yeah, for sure. And I say like the South Side definitely is where all the culture come from. Like that's where a lot of shit in Atlanta come from. The South Side and the West Side, I would say.
People be sleeping on the south side of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Well, in
They coming
Georgia.
up though.
In Georgia. It ain't really
I feel
Atlanta.
like I don't know what y'all consider y'all South Side. Like, do y'all include Riverdale and College Park? Or
That's the South Side. That's not
the
South
South
Atlanta.
Yeah.
He talking about Southwest.
Yeah,
Right.
That's the South. Like,
where it's still APD
Clayco
gonna
and
still
shit,
pull
yeah.
up.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's South Atlanta?
The South Side, Clayco gonna pull up.
Right.
And shit
South
like that.
Atlanta is like Cleveland, or no?
No, he.
I'm asking.
This
Why the fuck y'all can't give me these answers?
Well,
What the
listen.
fuck?
Every time I talk to somebody, that shit
All right, listen.
change.
It's just so
Nigga don't be knowing her.
Right.
Nah, it's
Cleveland is considered zone 3.
right.
Okay.
Jonesboro South is zone 3, but it's south. Like
Right.
that's like the last place you gonna go before you reach South Side.
Okay.
Like Jonesboro. Once you pay that, you in South Side. Hateville, South Side.
East Point type shit,
I got you.
right.
I
South
got
Side.
you. I got
But
you.
once you get like outside of Campbellton and you hit the other side of Cascade and all that, Sandtown, the South Side. You
Right.
you
That's
south.
That's
You
South
south.
Fulton and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
you South
Right.
Fulton.
Right.
Yeah, you
I
south.
got it. I'm here. We here.
But you know, it's all right. You been here long enough, so you should have this
You gotta
down
catch
pat.
on, y'all.
So we
gotta
ain't
catch
gonna
on,
keep we ain't
India.
gonna keep putting you down, and we gonna let them folk pull your
Niggas gonna
card.
keep putting you down, nigga.
We gonna let them folk pull your card. But yeah, man, we got the boy Jason in the building, man. So tell us about what you got going on. New project out, just dropped.
Just dropped the project on Sunday night. Basically going into Monday called Dope Boy Diary. Whole project was inspired by just the hustler's mentality and really picking in and exploring the mind of a hustler. Just this year has been a very eye-opening year as far as like the people that I've been blessed to be able to meet, the people that I've been able to work with. Working on the #1 show on TV, BMF on Stars.
Period.
New episode coming Sunday, episode 7. Shit gonna be nuts.
Hey, I ain't gonna count. Nigga seen the leak.
Hold on.
Nigga seen the leak. I ain't gonna count. That shit was like crack.
Don't ruin it, everybody.
I ain't
Don't
gonna ruin it. I had to
You
watch
really-
it though.
you really
Nigga
been
told me he
holding
had
on.
it. I couldn't be like, no.
You really
Like-
been holding on because like we been slick talking about damn they fucked up they leaked
Right.
the shit in the group chat and you ain't saying one time that
been
you
holding that
seen
shit
it.
down, ain't
That's crazy.
Yeah, he been
Like
holding
they
it
send
down.
the nigga the link.
I got you.
Like, what
You
we
was
I'm pretty sure my boy got the
Yeah.
link too now.
No, what are we waiting on?
I don't endorse that. I don't endorse that. Watch that shit on Sunday. Watch that shit.
Right.
Nah, we're gonna rewatch it. That shit be that good. You can watch it more than once for sure.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
but when niggas say it shit be feeling like crack.
It's finna
sometimes
heat
I'm
up.
like,
It's
damn.
finna heat up. It's finna heat up.
So like,
That's
what's the mood behind the leak? Like, how people from the set feeling?
I
You
don't-
seen what 50 said?
Yeah, I don't. You know, I'm gonna go with 50 said. You know, he outraged about it. So you know, that's I don't want to get too deep into that.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
But for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So, have you always wanted to act, or was
Yeah.
this just something that you stumbled upon?
Nah, I always kind of wanted to act since I was younger. My teacher, you know, recommended that my mom get me into like some type of activity where I could like express my creativity and express myself. And I come from a family of music, so growing up, I never really wanted to do music because I didn't want to feel like I was filling anybody else's shoes. I kind of wanted to carve my own path, and acting was something that I remember when I was like 11, 12. I didn't know nobody who was doing that. So I was like, oh, for sure, you know, this could be my thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I did my first role on Tyler Perry, Meet the Browns. I was like 12. That was the first thing I ever did. So once I did that, you know, I saw myself on TV, and I was like, damn, like, you know, I don't know nobody else on TV. You feel me? So, you know, I'm in middle school at the time.
So you bragged a little
Yeah, I
different
mean,
when you went
he
back to
all saw that
class.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I
You
mean,
know how you
It's
brag
coming on next
when you
week,
get like
man,
the
you
Chick-fil-A
feel me?
after
I feel
a
you.
dentist
I came
appointment,
back 'cause
nigga.
it came out over the summer. I came back to school. Everybody was like, yo, you was on TV. I'm like, okay, for sure. Like, I like this one. Nobody ain't doing it. I'm the only person right now that can say I'm on some acting shit. So, you know, that's where I kind of started it. You know, it just kind of, the older I got, the more I started taking the actual craft serious and really training. Like, I trained half of my life in acting classes and stuff to really, like, get poised with acting. So, you know, like, I'm
So
ready
you can
to,
make
like,
yourself cry.
yeah, I can do
my
everything.
God.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
I ain't gonna do it
Show
right
me.
now. I can't do it right now.
Nigga said that cost a
Audition
check.
for it.
Nah, I'm working on a project right now where you're definitely gonna really get to see my chops. You know, I think that
Yeah, see, that's
I really have chops. Like I
that's
really
the
can
only
act.
thing. Like, if they told me to cry, it'd be
Yeah,
over with.
you could. No, you could. For that bag.
Right.
I don't know, bro. Like,
You think about some bullshit. You
That's
just
it.
get to it.
Tell you.
I be in that bitch.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
nah. So you gotta just have you know, you gotta just associate. You gotta have a mind trigger. You know, something that could take you to that place. You know, and I'm not saying it's just like something that's just gonna on the spot. It take a minute to get together.
Yeah.
You know, I need to take a step over there and just like
Yeah.
really get myself together. You
Yeah.
feel me? And really make it bring
you
that shit
really
to life.
think about that trauma. And
Yeah,
you just like,
it's hard, bro. You gotta be able to pull from it.
Oh,
You gotta be able to pull from it, bro.
I'm
It's
done
hard.
with him.
Yeah, you gotta be able to, you know, just
That's
tap in.
crazy.
So you said that Dope Boy Diary.
Yeah, Dope Boy Diary.
Was inspired from a hustler's mentality. Did you pull from BMF for
Oh,
that?
for sure.
or-
Like, you know, working on that show for 5 months, like every other day, you know, really getting to like really become a part of the family and like and really meeting a lot of the I don't want to say just BMF member. It's a family. Like they was on set, like really giving us knowledge and really giving us history and you know just being around that type of energy. Coming to set, seeing 50, coming to set, working with Tasha Smith, you know, being around all this energy. Like I feel like music. I read something yesterday that really resonated with me. It said like music is the closest thing that we have to a time machine.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
some of your best memories and
Is
some of the
attached to-
best feelings are attached to music.
Right.
You know,
That's
there's no
true.
other thing like that.
I just said
You
that
know what I'm
the other
saying?
day, crazy,
So
man.
so
What does that do to like your confidence? To like what you like? Do you feel like I feel aligned? Like I'm
Yeah.
where I need to be.
yeah, and I'm super huge on alignment. So for me, like just circling back on that point, I wanted to create like a period piece. You know that 5-10 years from now, I could look back at this era of my life and say like, damn, I remember
I did that.
that Dope Boy Diary era. You know, like just for metaphorically speaking, like Dope Boy Diary would be My American Gangster. You know, in terms of Jay-Z. You feel me? Like this is My American Gangster.
So
feel
let me ask you about the title track. You got a bar from there that was hard, and it was it says the intuition that hit them as soon as they see him is probably he's thug, but is it wrong? Because more than not, the nigga probably was.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
Appreciate
bar.
it. Yeah.
Go ahead, just break it down a little bit.
For
I know-
sure. Like, I mean, you got to understand, like, the circumstances that, you know, most people of our color are put in. Like, you know, poverty, that shit is a disease. You know, it's still setting us back to this day. Things that occurred hundreds and hundreds of years ago and even 50 to 100 years ago is still affecting us to this day. So it's like, you know, most people don't have an option but to go out there and thug it in the only way they know possible.
Right.
So you know, it's not necessarily. I was just trying to put into perspective that, you know, most people is gonna see us as thugs.
Stereotyping.
You know, that's a stereotype that we thugs. But it's like, are they really wrong? You know, most of the time that we're just a product of our environment and our circumstances. I know niggas that's thugs that's really nice people.
Yeah.
I know some street nigga that's really good people.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
good
Just
hearts.
yeah, it is what it is.
Playing though.
Street, you know, street niggas a lot of times they take that loyalty shit very serious. You feel me? Like, you will find your, you know, it is gonna be BS everywhere, but like, it's certain, you know, qualities that the streets kind of mold into your heart. You know, like, watch who you trust. You know, watch who you love. Loyalty.
Like, most street niggas be big on family.
Yeah, it's real family oriented. So, you know, it's the values is all there. It's just, you know, it is what it is.
Got other shit right. Facts. So, how you feel about, like, how important is it to you to be like authentic with just anything you do, like music, anything?
I think that authenticity nowadays is kind of like the longer haul. More people are getting like on quicker by copying somebody else or doing what's hot or doing what's popping. And I think for me, like, I'm cool with taking the longer route. You know, it don't got to be overnight for me because what lasts in 10 years is not necessarily what got on in 15 minutes. You know, you can't microwave long success. Right. So for me, I trust in God's timing in the universe. And, you know, back to he said, you know, just being in alignment, like, that's real big to me. So I'm just trusting in the universe and just trusting in, like, the genuine love. You feel me? Like, I'd rather have 500 true fans than to have 50,000 people who gonna like me now and next year ain't gonna be checking for me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I want to.
You gotta build that core.
Yeah, I want that core that I can build off respect and being myself. Can't nobody say I'm like them and it's nobody like me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So oh my bad. Go ahead.
So I was just gonna say, so like, who are some of the producers that was on this motherfucker? Cause your sound, I was telling bro like last week, not even typical Atlanta, just in the game period, it's just like so many beats and sounds that sound similar. Yeah. So who are some of the producers?
Shout out to the Loopholes. They did 2 joints on there. They did Hustler and they did Deep In. That's a lot of people's favorite song. That's what everybody's favorite song.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the shit.
Yeah, so shout out to the Loopholes for that. My brother Rod Cam, been working with him for years. He did the outro track, the title track, Dope Boy Diary, Street Runner. Shout out to Brian Morrison.
That's the first one.
Yeah, that's the intro. Like that one too. And the Supernaturals, they from North Carolina. They go crazy. Soul samples, they do that. So, you know, I wanted to make this project real soulful. Like, trap didn't really fit the theme for this project, and you know, I feel like sometimes trap music could put you in the box. You know, it's only so much and only so much emotion you can give to a trap song and trap drums, and you know, so
it's slick sound trap but like 80s trap.
Yeah, it's
like, dope boy, real.
Yeah,
dope
it's like
it's a whole bunch of hard samples.
Yeah, like it's like it's not. It wouldn't be classified as trap.
No, it's
like
good.
You know what I'm saying, but it has elements of everything. You got the samples, you got the up tempo drums, you got the snares, all of that things that would make it trap. But it's like trap with a gangster glide. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's pretty much what I was going
shit
for.
That you supposed to play in the song.
Yeah, you supposed to cruise to that. Yeah, you supposed to vibe. You could roll up to that. You could, you know, just ride out to that. You know, get some money to it.
Think about like the 90s when Jay-Z and shit was coming up.
Was you even listening to music in the 90s?
Yes, nigga, I was.
Nigga, what was you like?
It ain't my fault that y'all a year behind.
What music was you listening to in the 90s?
Did I not just tell you?
All right, I'm listening to Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
You was born in 93, nigga.
And
I'll let you say that. It's really 94, but
so
okay.
you was born in 94.
Y'all so by time y'all won't listen to this shit.
So by time you started really knowing what music is, you like 6, 7.
First of all, I was told that I was
taking over from the 99s and 2000s, nigga.
I was told that I was very advanced for my age. Yes, we were. What's wrong with you? I don't know. My family made sure we knew it was up. I thought.
Right. No, you ain't.
I thought I knew Tupac. You feel me? Until I realized, like, damn, this nigga died when I was 2. Like, it came later on.
That's
like, damn. But that's my point. They was
playing
that shit in the house. So,
that's
like,
good. Because I know a lot of shit about. But I'm just saying, like, from your experience.
Didn't I just tell you my experience?
Moving along. So goddamn. So boom. So being from Bed-Stuy. But really getting your name here, like, tell us how the difference of the cultures went into the album.
Yeah, like because my roots is based up north, I always really been tapped into actually like really putting real thought into like what I'm saying on the mic. Like, you know, in an era where 90% of people
just rhyming,
just saying whatever comes to their head at the mic, I feel like, you know, anybody can do that, but you know, when it comes to really like making a cohesive project that makes sense, you know, with a theme, everybody not doing that. And, you know, my roots up north won't allow me to ever, like, slip into, like, not taking my craft seriously. Right. You know, whereas nowadays a pen don't always matter. To me, it matters. And to a lot of people, it still matters.
It do.
You feel me? So,
do you have somebody, like, when you in there recording that be like, nah, that's cap, or nah, that ain't hard, or nah, like.
I ain't really that type of artist where
right.
somebody got to really. It's more like when I'm recording, everybody kind of just like.
They're like, damn, he going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like just the speed, the way my recording process is a little bit different. So, you know, it's more like that. It's not necessarily like I'm in the booth just saying a whole bunch of stupid shit or saying shit that ain't like 100 niggas, 100 clips, 100.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not really, you feel me? If I'm saying something, it's really coming from the heart.
Right.
So it's, you know, it's a little bit different type of studio session. Yeah, y'all gotta pull up one day. I gotta start having more open sessions, letting niggas come to the vibe out.
Get one in with that boy Jiz, man.
Yeah. We been overdue for some shit.
We like the live critique shit, man.
Yeah.
So we gonna, but nah, we ain't gonna cap the album, the tape. We said 5 for 6. I said 6 for 6. Yeah. He said 5 for 6.
Why you do that?
I did say 5 for 6. The Hustlin one ain't. I ain't the target audience.
He said 5.
I'm stand on it.
He don't really fuck with Hustlin like
that. Yeah, they ain't the one for me. But everyone else hard. Like,
that's for sure.
The motherfuckers hard. Like the
Boy,
other ones.
It's some of my favorite projects in the world in history. I might got a couple that I
right. The other one's hard though.
Overall,
and I think you did good with just 6 songs. Like you ain't oversaturated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes folk throw out 20 and it'd be like
20.
I got
you didn't need to put 20 songs on there, bro, to get that point across.
Right.
Nah, I don't ever want to be known as somebody who put any filler songs on projects. I want every project I put out, every song to mean something to somebody. So while, you know, there's gonna be people who, you know, that song might not have been for you, right? But on the same token, there's people who that's their song. Right. Yeah, that's the one.
I ain't the target audience.
Yeah, like some people like, you know what I'm saying.
That's why I said 6 for 6 because Hustler, it's a hit to
you know, and that's okay. Audience. That's the duality of music. You know, everybody's ear is different.
You got anybody you would really want to work with?
I don't want to say like the, you know, just the niggas, you know, at the top, because those obvious niggas, but I definitely want to work with JID, Jid.
I love
I got when I went out to LA, I met Smino. So we got locked in. I definitely want to work with Smino hard. I want to work with Buddy. Buddy pretty hard.
You on the right path. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just, I think it's so easy just to say.
What about with my boy from BSF? Not Conway.
Benny.
Benny. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Benny hard.
I actually got LRG has.
You don't know Benny the Butcher?
You don't fuck with Benny?
Hey, young nigga.
I mean, I know.
Hard. He an old nigga.
Benny hard. Benny hard. Benny hard. Nah, LRG is coming.
Benny the Butcher.
A clothing company called LRG. They sent me they sent me a Benny the Butcher collab. You know what I'm saying? So I had I was in the studio one night recording. You know, somebody recorded a video of me. And I posted it on my story. Then Benny, you know, hit me up. Was like, yo, you know, that shit look fire. That shit sound fire. He reposted it, followed me, all that. Been showing me love and all that shit. So, you know, and I really fuck with Benny.
Right.
Like I can spit Benny verses out the top of my head. So just, you know, the power of that social media shit. Like now it's like, you know, niggas be locked in with you on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can't name a song.
You gotta listen to Beyond Bulletproof or fucking Burden
of Proof. Yeah. Burden of Proof. Hey.
Shit, that's the one that got me.
Yeah, nah. And Benny, he been grinding for
a long time.
So
I mean, shout out to him. Like that's why we got, you know, it's 3 personalities up here. Cause they gonna fuck with you if I don't fuck with you. They gonna put me down.
Right. I fuck with the smooth.
See me.
He fuck with the future shit.
I fuck with turning up, you know.
Yeah,
like,
that's okay. That's okay.
You don't want to Weezy and this shit too easy.
But my favorite rapper is Meek.
That's true. I did learn that on the show. Yeah, I did learn that on this show. Right. He fuck with me.
It's like Meek Mill and Gunna, so it's like Meek Mill, Gunna, Future.
Meek
Mill, Gunna, Future, Thug.
He said Meek
Gunna.
It's
like I'm literally both of them moves. Like,
y'all got tape right here?
Yeah,
be
young
crazy.
Mateo.
That's definitely hard. But so we're gonna bring another guest on, but go ahead and introduce. We're gonna play Deep In. So go ahead and introduce it to the listeners. Let them know.
Oh,
what's
for
poppin'.
sure. Well, this is a song off my project, number 4. It's called Deep In, produced by the Loopholes. The song pretty much speaks for itself, but it's a lot of people's favorite song. I think you can hear the passion in it. It's definitely one of the most, some of the most passionate verses that I think is on the project. And I think if this was your first time ever being introduced to me and the first time introduced to this project, and you press play on this song first, you would definitely be, making the right choice. So, let's get to it.
Yes, sir. Like always, of course, that boy pouring them folks a shot, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do my water with y'all. This shot, everybody shot the clock. Shot the clock. My bad.
Woo, woo, woo.
Shot the clock.
Yeah.
For sure.
Clink, clink, clink.
Right. Nigga did water.
What you mean? What you mean?
He don't
I
drink
don't
or
drink.
smoke. You gotta let
Yeah.
people think themselves.
Yeah.
Niggas.
Bro finna be a preacher.
Ain't finna be no preacher, man. I'm far from a preacher.
You ain't never drunk or you just don't drink no more?
Drinking is difficult. I can't really drink, but smoking, I smoke.
He really
sometimes.
can't do neither one. Like basically, like
Nigga, I can't.
he can't smoke because it's a medical thing. He got some medical shit going on.
No, nigga, I can't drink crazy, man. I can
Oh,
smoke.
okay.
See, he can't smoke because he need to smoke is what I be trying to tell him because he got that
You don't
little,
wanna join me.
Cataracts.
he got that Terry motherfucker going on over there.
Not that nigga said that Terry, motherfucker.
Said that Terry motherfucker.
He got that Terry motherfucker
That nigga
going
get to
on.
looking at it, I like, yeah, it is a little bit.
Look me in my eyes, Terry.
Nigga said, look me in my eyes. Nigga looking at everything else.
Oh my
That shit
god.
crazy. So
What you want to bring in first?
I just want to know before we get into our topics, before we introduce Asia,
Okay.
how the hell you let them folk take your shit like that? And you gonna go off on a little nigga?
Nah, me and Terry got into it. Cause Lamar, he took the shit cause they wanted us to go get the food for the little niggas. So he went to go get the food for the little niggas.
So first
and
of all, you didn't even want to feed your young niggas.
Hell nah. We on the block, nigga. We posted.
They gonna turn
We
the
posted,
charge
nigga,
and
we on
eat
the
you.
block.
You gotta feed the young niggas.
This brick,
They
this-
gonna eat you.
This my first brick. I can't fuck this brick up. This my first brick. Nigga talking about they hungry. We got business to handle, you feel me? But, that's what happened when, Kato like, nah, let's feed him. Nigga leave the post, look what happened. Now Terry looking at me like, why you left your post? Like, nigga, what I'm supposed to do?
Right.
You feel me?
Ain't like y'all would have been able to do shit he pulled up anyway.
Right.
That nigga savage.
Fuck that nigga,
So had
man.
Lamar pulled up on you.
Marta, hey, Dink a shooter. Don't get this shit fucked up. Nah, Dink keep that blick on him, nigga. Dink keep that pole on him. We
Okay.
ain't been ready for his ass. Y'all gonna see. We just wait.
He look.
Alright.
Wait till episode 7.
Wait.
The fuck?
They keep that motherfucking blick on
Alright,
him. Nigga.
alright.
They gotta play with this shit.
So we got Miss Asia
ain't
in the
never
building.
thought
Go on
of
and
shit.
introduce
I'm just
yourself.
Hello, yeah, my name is Asia Lola. I do music. Yes. I
You
just
do
started.
music.
Say it with
Yes.
your chest. No, just playing.
I'm an artist, and yeah, I just started actually this year. I've been doing music though, like most of my life, but actually this year I started actually putting music out. I did 2 videos so far. I have a video tomorrow that's gonna drop actually on my single Speedracer. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Speedracer hard. My little brother did at me with
It's
that
real
boy.
different, but yeah, I just I'm starting on the EP. It's gonna drop in December. I'm just doing stuff this year, like yeah, with my music.
What's your vibe of your music?
I like to say that I have a couple of styles. Honestly, I do like hip hop, pop, rock, and it's like a mixture. That's kind of my personality. Asia Lola is like this define my 2 personalities. I got a cool side and I got like crazy side, but not really crazy, just more serious and yeah.
Crazy.
Not
Crazy.
I mean, not really crazy, but yeah,
Nah,
different,
crazy.
different.
No,
But-
we like crazy. We like crazy.
Okay, well, whatever. It's good.
He like
Crazy.
crazy.
Good.
Right.
Let that nigga speak for himself.
Fuck you talking about?
Crazy
Nah,
be
different.
good, like in music.
Oh, definitely.
Like
He's a rock
Pink,
star.
Different, yeah.
Pink. So like, who are some of your influences?
Some of my influences is Pink, which is funny. That's cool. I like Nicki, of course. I like
Billie Eilish.
Oh, you a barb?
Billie Eilish is pretty cool.
You a barb?
But I don't really listen to her like that. But I will, cause she's different. But
Do you stand Nicki Minaj?
Khalees, she's really
Cause
cool.
we don't really fuck with her on this show for real.
I like a lot
That
of
man head dumb.
a lot of.
I just playing.
Yes. Yeah. Those are.
We
a
fuck with
couple.
Cardi B over here for real.
She alright. Yeah.
That man head on some bullshit, man. Nah, for
No, I'm
sure.
just talking shit, man. You know the bars go crazy on Twitter. Don't put that on Twitter because
We finna put
They
that
gon-
clip
they
on
gon'
there
Nobody
on
wants to smoke
purpose.
with dumb or young boy fans.
yeah, they gonna put it.
Why be better? Ratio.
They gonna try to get us blocked, bro. They gonna get us blocked.
Hey, you
Damn.
can't against them
They
fans.
be on there saying young boy better than Pop.
Right.
All right,
Young boy
now.
better than
They
every
said
fucking
he is
body.
pop.
Alright.
They be like, nigga,
Y'all
Pop wish
doing
he
a
was
lot.
young boy. I be
Right.
I gotta log out.
Yeah.
crazy on them.
You gotta log out after
Nah,
that.
for
What's
sure.
wrong with them kids?
But
So shit, done pop us off with it. Would you rather?
Alright,
We gonna get into some topics.
all right,
Y'all
so
answer
let's start off with
to
the
y'all
first
bit
one.
to the best of y'all ability. You know, there's nothing incriminating that's gonna get you in trouble with your folks, with your nothing. Nobody.
It's a
like,
disclaimer. We ain't never gave this
this
one
is-
before.
Cause she had DM me and said, "Don't hold nothing back."
Okay.
So
Okay.
everything
For
is a
sure,
go.
for sure.
Okay.
Sure.
It's a green light then.
So everything that you got coming, everything that India got coming is a go.
The fuck I gotta do with
You gotta
okay.
expose India too.
Now I'm talking about you got topics, right? You got some
Oh
shit
yeah, I
you
got
want
some
to ask.
topics. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got some
okay.
shit that you want to talk about.
I do.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. All
I
right.
didn't know we was
So look, we're
doing
gonna pop
this
it off
'cause
with
of
this.
Don
Would you
earlier.
rather? Would y'all rather find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed?
I ran in the kitchen.
The rat in the
rat in the kitchen.
motherfucking kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm be
That's
afraid.
Yeah, hold on, bitch.
That's
you
easy
thinking.
water. That's
It's
easy.
like, I
I
don't
ain't
know.
gonna care,
I might want to
like-
sleep with one of them motherfuckers.
No, I ain't trying to sleep with it, but I'm not fucking with no rat. Period.
I done seen a rat in my kitchen before, nigga. Fuck it.
I ain't never
I
seen
done
a
you
rat,
ain't
but
never
I
seen a
done
roach
seen
in the room.
I ain't seen a roach in my bed, nigga. That's different. A roach in the bed different, nigga. I don't give a fuck. That
You
shit
living
different.
different at that point. Like,
Listen, bro, I done seen
I done
plenty
been
of
there
roaches.
before, but still, like,
I ain't gonna lie.
no.
On your pillow, nigga.
Right, nigga said I done seen plenty of roaches. You don't even jump when you see them motherfuckers
Yeah,
no more,
Listen,
huh?
I'm telling you, I'm seeing. Hey, what the
Fuck.
This shit gonna be so quick.
Nigga killing them
That
on
motherfucker-
bare hands and
listen,
shit.
That motherfucker gonna be dead so quick. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm on that motherfucker.
Not
but
one of
a
them.
rat,
Not one of them. I'm talking about one of them.
I don't
A
give
water
fuck.
bug.
One of them
I ain't gonna
motherfuckers.
need cat
That's
like
that
a
Georgia
water
shit. I
bug.
can't
Now a
fuck
water bug, that's something that you really can't control because you don't
Them
know
hood
where
When
they
they
come
gonna
from.
rain, right?
When they gonna come
Long as it
out.
rain, you gonna
Them
get a water
motherfuckers
bug.
come out the blue and they just be big as hell like they fly from here to there
Right.
like
Them motherfuckers different.
Once
So
they
it
spread
like-
them wings, nigga.
Right, that's a different breed.
you got to go in and nip them in the
gotta
bud.
get them before
Like,
it get
I
ugly.
ain't gonna lie, like if I wake up and see a water bug in my like bare hands, I'm slapping it. I don't give a fuck. Like get that shit up out of here. What the
That
fuck?
shit just made me think of Men in Black.
But a rat, I cannot like. Cause if I miss that motherfucker, it gone again.
You gotta put
Now
a track
I'm
down.
fucked.
You gotta put a little track down.
This my fuck that. You ain't never seen Tom and Jerry? They know how to get around them traps. I'm telling you, I'm not fucking with no rat. That shit is crazy.
Tom and Jerry.
Nigga said Tom and Jerry.
Come on, man. Shit.
Blood shit.
That shit be real.
All right, for sure. All right,
I
so
know niggas that grew up with rats. I used to be like, bro,
Not grew up
I
with
can't come
rats.
over here, bro. Like,
That shit get serious.
listen,
Wait,
I ain't never go to a nigga house with rats.
that's
Shit,
different.
you just ain't know.
You know what I'm saying? I
You
done
just
been-
ain't know they was
I
there.
done been to one of my
Motherfucker.
partner's house.
They was there.
That motherfucker came out. I went home to like, look, mom, like, can't go back over, bro. I don't
Not
do
right
that.
now.
I don't,
Man.
like, period.
You
I
gotta
don't give
get
a fuck. Like,
exterminated.
I'ma always think like, yeah, they got rats. Like, even if they told me, yeah, we dealt with it.
Yeah.
Like, y'all got rats.
Hey,
Right. Roaches is one thing,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because you can't really control it. Like, you could be clean as hell once you move into some apartments.
All right, and
but,
if
like,
they were there
that
before-
shit be there. Like,
Right.
that shit like,
Or you done
damn.
brought 'em
once you got no rats, it's hard to get rid of them.
You be moving couches
You gotta
around.
They
move
mob.
the
trying to
apartment
get to
3
'em.
times
They real
when
mob.
you move in.
Right, right. Okay, for sure. All right, let's turn it up a little bit. Let's get to this one. So, would y'all rather bring
up a little
food into the bedroom or props?
Props.
Props. Like, what the fuck are we
Props.
eating in the bed?
I'm a hungry
You talking about like
girl.
strawberries,
You feel
whipped
me?
cream,
saying.
like them vibes.
Oh, you
Props.
talking about, I thought you
Or
meant like
even
we
with
got,
food, you can say something
I'm
after.
thinking, I'm
What
thinking
the
you
fuck?
saying we got 4-course meal for
Nah,
the fuck. Like,
I mean, shit. If you eating grapes,
let's handle that before
don't
we
know.
get
Why
to
we keep it
that.
low?
Let's eat the food first before we got
Yeah,
Right.
like, or
Prop-
after
prop for
that,
sure.
like, we ain't, like, that's some Diddy shit. They
I
see
ain't
me
even
and
think about
said
it
Diddy
that
was
way,
doing that.
really.
Yeah.
But
So y'all
both.
picking props.
I'm doing both.
What you doing, Asia?
Food,
You doing both?
Yeah, both.
Like fruits.
My bad.
Fruits be busting, and fruits really good for you. So yeah, why not just bring it in the? Yeah, what I'm doing, I don't really like props. So yeah.
So what you doing with the fruit in the bedroom?
You could put it on you.
So you wearing like a fruit bikini?
But
You wearing like a fruit bikini?
Oh, them edible
you
panties.
could wear a fruit bikini, yeah. But I was talking about more so eating it and for real, like feeding on each other, rubbing on each. I don't know.
Oh, some sensual
like, I'm
shit.
saying like that.
Like some
you
real
lay,
intimate
you lay it
type
out
shit.
across you and he eating it off you type shit.
Exactly.
Or the chocolate strawberries and the whipped cream.
The chocolate, yeah.
Oh, she fucking with that. Oh, she been there. Okay.
Make
No,
a mess.
I'm
Like,
saying it
let's make a mess.
saying
Like,
it go with-
yeah, let's do
It
that.
will
Let's make
go
a
with
mess.
my
of this
aura. Like
motherfucker.
what I'm trying to do, it go with my,
Your vibe,
Yeah,
right.
my vibe.
Facts.
So you gonna be willing to clean up after that?
Yeah,
Nigga
I'll
ain't
clean
about to
up.
clean
Just
up.
put it in the washer. It's not
So
that
what you want?
hard.
Some syrup in it?
We ain't gotta get nasty like
I
that.
can get some.
Damn.
I
I
can
was
get
just
some
saying
cherry.
I'd
I
rather
don't
do.
even.
What you want, hot sauce on
But
the
we
feet?
can make you a sundae.
Now you're talking. No, just
Cherry and the chocolate with the whipped
Wow.
cream and the cherry on top. You want a banana split?
Oh, I don't know if it look right. If you do.
So
it
we
right.
finna make a mess for nothing.
A Sunday will be messy as fuck.
I ain't
So
even
you
heard.
said, you
So
said
wait, you say props.
Props
What
me.
props?
Yeah,
What props
what
would you
props?
bring in?
Right.
Y'all
Handcuff?
talking about like, I was just about to say, y'all talking about like on some bonded shit, like some handcuffs,
Whatever
Whatever
you
props
think props.
you
You
with.
chose props. You tell us.
shit, blindfolds, handcuffs. You know, everybody been.
Torture wheel
No,
and
we
shit.
don't know. We don't know.
We trying to figure out. You gonna bring the
Nah,
torture
I've been
wheel?
seeing all the girls talk about this little rose. I might have to go out there and get my, a little
He
you know what I'm
listen.
saying, see what's
Right.
going on.
He heard.
I heard that
He
shit going
listen.
crazy on the
That's a prop.
streets.
That's a prop.
Nigga said that shit.
That shit going
Like
viral,
back in
nigga.
the 80s, goddamn.
Might have to, you know.
Okay.
Handcuffs.
I ain't gonna do
India.
that. Oh, I said I'm gonna do both.
Both. Okay.
You can tie
I'ma
me
do
up.
both.
We said one of the.
You can tie me up by feeding me grapes. Cause a girl gotta
Bring
eat.
it all, huh? India?
Fuck.
Because a girl gotta
You know? I'm
What's
just
wrong with
saying.
her?
No,
I'm hungry.
I definitely go props.
I'm trying to be sexy and you over here like, God damn, slow down.
Man, ugly.
I don't see
She
nothing wrong
going
with that.
crazy. I don't see nothing wrong with it. She's smacking this shit like, God damn, baby, slow down. I'm trying to be sexy with you. Like, this ain't for you to just eat on. It's for me to eat off
Well,
of you.
feed me Seymour before all that shit happens,
Feed
and
me.
then we won't have the problems.
It's always feeding you.
Make sure I'm full before all that stuff happens.
I'm
And
definitely-
then it could be.
You can't
like a
be
cute
too
little
full
food
because you be
prop.
getting gassy and shit.
Oh my
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
Talking about
Like,
that the other week. You wild.
Yeah.
you getting gassy.
That room gonna be smelling crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't
Love
be eating
aromas.
too much. That's why you gotta eat the fruit.
I
As we
definitely
go.
go to props though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so
Full
what's your
food.
props?
Handcuffs and shit like that, like the
And shit like that.
blindfold,
I'm just
like,
shit
like that.
you know what I'm saying? Shit
Shit
like that.
You guys need to live.
Y'all
with
gotta
Or some
do-
ghetto
y'all gotta do the
handcuffs.
shit- y'all gotta
Some
do the
ghetto
shit that
handcuffs,
auntie
like the
was doing up here.
HDMI cord. What?
Y'all gotta do the shit that auntie was doing up here.
Fuck you talking
I'm finna
stupid.
pay auntie rent, goddamn.
Oh yeah, that was
Auntie
one
finna
of
get
the
her rent paid.
Segue into the
Oh
topic.
my
Okay,
God, yes.
let's talk about auntie.
Auntie.
I don't know
trying
if
to get
everybody
the
seen
rent
that video,
paid.
but
get
there
her
was a
rent paid.
video going
Auntie trying to get the
viral on
rent
Twitter
paid.
and shit. Auntie was like showing, I guess, her niece them positions when she get into when she get that rent
She
paid.
a demon.
Auntie was going.
She a demon.
Would it work on y'all? Would y'all be paying
I
some
see
rent
why
after
auntie
that?
ain't got to
gonna
worry
lie,
about
like,
rent.
Don't lie, twin. Speak your mind.
when I lean back, I'm just like, hey. She like, what's wrong? Like, we can't do that. My knees don't bend like that. No, they don't go back like that for real. I
Right.
can't do that. I'm on my ankles. This shit hurt back here. Like, hey, you got to get up. You got to do something else. You got to treat me a different way.
Right. So
That ain't working.
So y'all too. What are some things or positions y'all would do to get to guarantee something from a nigga? Like if you're like, yeah, I need that. I don't. What you gonna do? Like,
You know India go to.
What the fuck is my go-to?
You know.
What is it?
You know what you be doing. You know what you be doing.
What's the thing, Asian?
Probably just back shots. I don't know. I just like.
Yeah,
Ain't going wrong with that.
Yeah,
I
you
just
can't
like,
go
you know,
The go-to,
with that,
the
for
handy
sure.
dandy. The handy dandy. I don't
Right.
know. I mean, shit.
She going two-hand twist, man.
Okay, exactly where I was going
Well,
with that.
honestly,
You gonna have to
right.
get some neck, you know, if you trying to, you know.
Right.
I
Right, to throw that
don't know,
motherfucker.
y'all act
That's
like
what
it's
she
a-
was
Nah,
going.
so what about-
So.
That's what she was going, bro. I knew it, bro.
Yeah, that was the route I was gonna take because y'all be acting like that's just the best shit on earth. So,
Right.
yeah.
So
But I
y'all,
need my rent paid, you know.
right, fella, what?
From my nigga, you know.
So
Nobody,
you-
no
Fella-
strangers. No,
Nah,
I'm not in the
listen,
bind, Nate.
listen.
It ain't
Hold on,
yours.
wait.
We ain't talking about for your nigga. We talking about if you needed your
You
rent
talking about
paid.
if I'm in a bind, Nate?
Right.
If you in
I
a
don't have a
motherfucking
name.
No, not a
bind,
blind date. If you need
He
that
said
rent
not
money.
a blind Nate.
I said blind date,
I
not
know,
a blind
but
date.
I said I'm in a bind, Nate.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said blind
ain't
date.
talking about no blind
What
date.
the fuck? That's
not
not
cultural.
cultural.
You ain't watched Set It Off, huh?
I did. She said. I thought you
So
said
I'm not
blind
trying to
date.
be. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a Nate. I'm not in a
Right.
bind, Nate.
Man, fuck all that. If you back against the wall, you down bad, you need this, you
Down
about to
on
get
my
evicted.
luck.
It's like 3
Back
months past
against
due,
the
they really
wind.
been fucking with you.
That's over with now.
Trying
though.
to
Y'all-
make it.
Like you call on a nigga or a nigga call on you, however it may be.
I told you the route that I was going. It's gonna be,
You
you know.
gon' I'm saying, you talking about for my nigga, now fuck that. For
Yeah,
my
because
nigga
the
shit.
nigga gotta help with the rent. I'm sorry if it's, you know, that. And then I'll do the extra, you know, gawk. You feel me? Like 3,000 and be okay.
Fella, what's some shit a female could do for y'all? Not even just sexual, in general. Because that's really what I was talking about. But but if y'all,
Don't
you know what
switch
I'm
shit up.
saying, do
If
that
y'all
to
need y'all
y'all
rent paid,
to
what
get
y'all
y'all
doing
to
to the
pay their
ladies?
rent.
For them to get their rent paid.
What? No, I mean if he
Okay,
needed
do
his
nothing.
You had to
rent.
say it back.
Okay,
How you gonna switch it up like
I don't
that?
know.
It's
I ain't
an
gonna lie,
equal,
bro.
safe
It's
place.
gonna-
I
Equal
said-
opportunity.
Y'all
Get that
Okay.
rent- to get that rent paid, cause like it takes a lot. Like it's like
What she need?
Nobody cares. I want to know what you doing when you need your rent paid.
if I need my rent paid,
Yes, nigga, the fuck? I don't care about what it
Hey,
take for you to
man.
pay the rent.
I am slanging this motherfucker. Like, what we doing here? Like, I'm on the same one you on. Like, I gotta eat something. What we doing? I eat that motherfucker.
You gonna eat some ass too?
Nah, come on.
To
now.
pay
You
your
going-
rent?
you going too
I'm
far.
asking.
That's some shit that I draw the line. I just cannot eat that ass.
So you gonna be homeless over because you didn't want to eat no ass. You gonna be on the
Definitely.
street.
He, that's
you didn't
cap.
wanna eat no
Nigga
ass.
ain't finna be homeless. Nigga ain't finna be homeless behind some years of ass. Nigga, you gonna eat that
for
ass.
his
I
rent.
put this on me.
For his rent.
It's finna be December, nigga. You gonna eat that
I
ass.
put this on me. I'm not eating no whole ass for no amount of money
If you
in the
need
world.
your rent paid,
Bruh,
bitch,
I
In
swear to
December.
God,
In
bruh,
December.
like, I'm not doing that.
December.
you gotta
That's
get the
what's coming
coolest
up.
Christmas present.
It
You gotta do
is.
all that in one.
It is
2 days.
It is what
In
it is.
2 days.
What they say, it is what it is.
To me, this,
I'm out this
This is the
motherfucker.
thing that's so crazy to me.
Cause get what? I got family I can go stay with.
Nah, fuck that. They fucked up. They fucked up. This the only
Yeah.
route.
Yeah.
How
So
you did India.
what's crazy
This the
to you?
only route.
I ain't never said she couldn't go stay with somebody. She was just ready to suck.
That's not an answer, bruh. That's not an option.
It's options. Like it's range. Like she just ready to do that. Like she like fuck it. I'm down on my luck.
Stop
She
playing with
going
India,
crazy.
man.
No, I'm saying
What the fuck
like.
am I going homeless for? The fuck? I ain't seen nobody
Hey
couch.
man, that
But
shit
anywho,
is what it
he was
is.
trying to say
Go
a
ahead.
point.
You gotta say,
I
bro.
was just gonna say, like, it's so crazy that, like, you ask 10 niggas this same question, or you either ask every nigga, nah. But you ask every girl in the room, they ever had their ass ate, they be like, yeah.
Yep.
So
But I literally
I'm
have-
trying to
Some
figure out
niggas
where the
capping, huh?
disconnect
It went
is.
down.
Every
These
nigga don't eat
niggas
ass,
cap.
but every
literally
girl
have
have
never
her
ate
ass.
no ass.
They cap.
That shit crazy to me.
That shit extra.
I
crazy.
literally have never ate no ass.
For sure.
Hey,
So
hey, buddy.
if a bitch come to me and she just say like, well look, I help you out, but you got to eat that. I'm like, come on,
I'll
man.
help you out.
She ain't gonna say only that. She gonna do all
help
that.
you out.
Plus that. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, cause
top it off. Like that's the extra
that's what
500
I'm
you need right there. Like,
saying. That's what I'm saying. To top it off, gonna really just blow me. Gonna be like, come on, bro. Like you really trying me. Like I just did. I just fucked you
Nah,
for
in that
4
moment, I know
hours,
you going
and I
big.
just ate the pussy for
Okay.
6. Like what the fuck you talking about? Eat your ass. Like
All right,
just to
moving
get
along.
like, come on, man, you
right.
tripping.
Moving.
Like
You gotta bring about India.
Damn, I feel like I'm bringing. Okay, so
the fuck, y'all some nasty ass niggas. Y'all do anything for some.
we
money,
all
bro.
heard.
Y'all ain't never
Or
been
wait,
broke
did
before?
everybody listen to Summer Walker's album?
Yeah, just a little.
Okay, so we heard Sierra's prayer.
No.
Not really.
Damn, I was about to say, what would y'all think Future's prayer would be?
Jesus.
We gonna let you go first, so you know.
Throw away.
No cap.
Dear Lord.
This shit'd be crazy.
What that nigga Future said,
Beast mode too.
He said, I just fucked a Christian and turned to religion. What did he say? What's that bar he said? I fucked a Muslim and switched their religion.
Oh,
shit
yeah,
like
I think
That nigga Future is different. So, yeah, definitely throwaway vibes will be his
It'll
prayer.
be some different shit, because
sure.
if I ever hit it once, you part of my collection.
Right.
Them type of
You a
vibes. The
throwaway,
Hendrix vibe.
gon' fuck that
Niggas
nigga,
felt
get
that
it
when he
over
said
with.
that. Niggas felt that.
So what y'all think he
You thinking I'm sitting up depressed on someone cannot be a shit? Come on, like, he could just go from, like,
Right. So
I really
many
love you,
different
bitch, but it's really on some shit like, I'm popping, like, I'm doing
So
the
it sounds
fuck I
like his
want to.
prayer would be more on some gratitude type shit. Thank you, Lord, for all the hoes that brought my way.
Making
You
himself
know,
up,
I
man.
appreciate
As long as I'm
you,
doing
big
better than
guy.
her.
We got a
We
million.
good.
Right. We got a million goddamn
Like,
future prayers.
I put a paddock on her.
Yeah.
Like, you identify my bitch with APs.
Right.
If she don't got an AP,
She
she
for the
not
streets.
mine. So, you know,
I ain't got an AP. The fuck?
you not mine.
You right. Y'all right.
That shit'll be lit. Matter of
Also-
fact, he need to just go on and drop it on Beast Mode too.
Future's prayer. Don't do that. That's petty.
Nah, nigga,
But-
be hard.
Today is 11/11. 11/11. They always say make a wish. So if you only had one wish, like Ray J, what would it be?
If you had one,
One
wish like Ray J,
single
what the
uno for today.
Okay.
I'll start with you. And then we'll go.
What you say?
So, I don't know. I just manifest that my 2022 resolutions actually go to where I want it to be. Like, I actually accomplish my goals and shit like that. Yeah, I'm trying to do big things next year, so I just hope they all work out.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty similar. Like, you know, I would just wish for abundance,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, whatever that may entail. You know, I don't want to wish for something specific. Like, oh, I want $20 million or $20 billion. You know, I just want abundance in my life, and I want that to cover like my happiness, keep my family protected, my career, you know, going strong, all that, just abundance.
Yeah.
What would your wish
Right.
be?
What would your wish be?
Prosperity, man. Nigga be like prosperity. Nah.
Just a single.
Shit, right. Consistency, man. Yeah. Consistency and, you know, constantly leveling up. What we doing already.
Where you at with it, dude?
Stability.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it there, real. Cause I used to pray for a key. Ask God to send a bird. Send me for the future.
Right.
See, that bar was over your head. It's all right. But no, I was just talking shit. But yeah, stability. That is to be my wish. Like, just some stable living.
I think my wish would be like,
You know.
I would wish for like consistent mental peace. Like no matter what
Yes.
situation I'm
I thought you
in.
was gonna say, I
Yeah.
just wish that niggas would leave me alone.
No. I mean,
Cause you know you be bashing us.
I do not be bashing y'all. Y'all just be wishing I was a pick me, and that's just not me. So, no.
But,
You know?
Man, so
So yes, I would love for even in situations like this for consistent mental peace, no matter what situation that I'm in. That way that like
Yeah.
I guess it'd be like me having gratitude no matter what step, whatever level I'm on in the process in the journey.
Period.
Right.
I like peace.
Okay.
I just
So-
love the clap.
Y'all speaking about, you know, stability and shit like that. So we always hear rich folks say that, you know, money don't buy happiness, money can't make you happy and shit like that. But what do y'all think? 'Cause I know that shit can make me happy.
Fuck
Sure.
right. Okay.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean, I think the lack of money triggers a lot of unhappiness.
Right.
I think I that's universal. Like, especially outside of America, you go to the third world countries, like poverty is so normal out there.
You know-
Everybody working for cents and pennies out there.
It's crazy you said that because I just seen a TikTok the other day and it was I think China and Germany, they made commercials like feed the homeless
In
for over
America,
here.
Germany,
Hell
yeah.
They was trying to get them to feed our folks.
But where the motherfucking money going? If there's organizations like that.
So I'm
This
not gonna,
shit.
I know that money, you know, money does come with more problems. Like, I think that money doesn't solve every problem. One thing about life is there will always be problems, no matter which level you go to. But Like Thug said, nigga, you gonna cry in the Honda or the Rolls Royce?
Right.
You know, which one you wanna cry in? You feel me?
Right.
I'm pretty sure that Rolls Royce probably felt a little bit better.
I feel like when folks say that shit, they forgot if they did come up with that struggle, nigga, because plenty of time money you got there. Take away the stress, all that shit you got to worry about. Like,
it made me think of Ye though. It made me think
stress.
of Kanye and on the interview that he had going on with Drink Champs and how he was saying how he wanted to build his own city, and that like one of the things he wanted to implement was like a universal base income. He said something else, but basically he wanted to make sure that he was like, what do you think the world would be like if everybody had a minimum of 100K per year? What do you think we'll be focusing on? What do you think our wants and desires will be? And I think that's like really important. Like that really make you think about it. Like, cause as of right now, it's only a few people that have a lot, and most of us don't. And most of our desires is just to have it. We didn't even really think about what is it when you get to the point when you have it. What are the other things you would want to achieve after that? So that's what that made me think of.
All right, period.
You think money can make you happy, Asia?
I definitely think it can make you happy if you're using it for a certain thing. I feel like we all want to feel like we could express ourselves, so we use symbolism like clothing. We use a lot of stuff to, you know, make us feel good. So money can make us feel good, but don't it won't, like, I feel like you being upset or being mad, it's gonna always occur, so you gotta know how to pick yourself up, which is what life is. So money can, as far as like material things and like how you use it, but it ain't gonna solve all your problems. So yeah,
For sure. It's definitely not.
yeah, but it can.
You get
I want
rich,
money.
you get more pain. The more
money,
money you come around, the more problems you see. They tell you every time.
Right.
Yeah,
I thought you was
That's
finna
why I be
start
like,
rapping.
I be just want to be stable, cause like I don't need like a X
and I don't
want to
use.
I just want to live life like tax free, like Kanye.
Yeah,
Like,
and I don't want to use
just
money
wanna-
for like selfishness, like my own self. I really
Yeah.
want to help my people. Like I want to help.
I ain't gonna lie,
use
like,
other
I be a
family
fool
and
with
people.
money,
Yeah.
probably, cause I ain't never had that. Gonna get that. Yep. Gonna get that. Girl, you get that too, right now.
But to me, that's like new money.
Order
Once
that.
you
Order
get
that
it, though,
too.
it's like
It's not-
that's what I really be interested in. It's like, okay, so we all know what we want to do when we initially get some money. When you initially get some money that you ain't never had, you finna get every fucking thing that you ain't never had, and you just always wanted it, and you just, you know.
Yeah.
But once you fulfill all those needs, I want to know what that shit is like. I really can't even fathom, not yet.
Right.
What that process is like. What are the other like mental uphill battles that, you know, I should be able, that will come from that? Like, what's more to life than money at this point? Because right now, money is the center of my motherfucking universe right now. It's the way
That
I
rent gots to
survive.
get
It's
paid.
like, you know, it makes
That
everything
rent's got to
possible.
get
So when you
paid.
have it and that
Yeah.
ain't it, I want to know what is that
That's
about.
when you get used to the
Rent
money.
gotta
What do
get
you
paid
really
on.
like want? Yeah.
Because I work hard. I got 2 jobs plus 2
Besides
podcasts. The
helping.
fuck? That's why.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna get into the next type before we get into the last segment. How would you feel basically if somebody that you intimate with, you know, you fucking with, you come to them like, look, I'm fucked up, down bad, I need a whole something, woo, and they send you a job link. Like, shit, goddamn, go apply right here, you know, but it's a good job, you know, good paying, good hours, so, you know, some shit that you can do. How would y'all feel?
They better send that
So,
job link
that
after
is
the cash
funny.
out.
I wouldn't.
fuck?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Come on, man. You got to.
First off, if you have a
If I ain't
job,
See, I can see it.
if I have a job, I'm gonna be
doing
upset.
it for sure.
It's like, bitch, I do got a
female
job. Fuck,
is
I just
single.
need some money. You gonna help me?
Right.
But shit, if I don't have a job,
That's different.
I don't know.
I'm like, thank you for the.
Like, well, shit, all right, I need this, but what about right now? I'll pay you back. Like, if they handle it, I don't know.
They guarantee that you finna get on at that motherfucker. Like, it's
You
guaranteed
still
you
gotta
gonna
wait
get on.
2-3 weeks.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get your check for a month.
Well,
no,
I
like-
don't know. I feel
But
some
would
type
you
of
feel
way.
try, like, what the fuck you trying to say? Like,
Me personally, I would.
Yeah, your
I
ass
don't
getting
ask
blocked.
folk for shit.
I ain't going back and forth after that. We ain't going back and forth. We ain't got nothing to talk about that. If I say I need, cause I don't ask for nothing.
That's
So
what
if
I'm
I ask
saying,
you for
like,
something
for real,
and you send me a
like-
job link, you getting blocked.
It's over with.
It's over with.
If I have a job already and you send me a job link, I'll be like, what the fuck you trying to say? Because especially because I'm in the server industry, so you know this shit do fluctuate. So maybe I'm down for this week.
They let you know, like, look, that motherfucker ain't stable enough.
Yeah,
They putting you down.
but I don't know if I would necessarily. I don't think I would really get mad. It depends on the job. It depends on that job.
If they still sent the cash out and like, look, they're gonna apply right here, then that's a little different. Like, okay, they fuck with me, but they fuck with me. Like, they want to see me do a little better. Maybe I'm gonna apply to them more. But if you just send that link, and that's like you send that link, you like, huh? So I'm like, shit. Now I'm thinking about what the fuck I'm finna say back. Like,
this real life situations, like y'all niggas think. This is really going on?
I got a FaceTime. I seen this shit on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Like, somebody was like, shit, I had asked this bitch for some money, and she sent me a job.
Oh, he asked the girl for some money?
Yeah.
Oh, and she sent him the job link.
So that's why I'm just like...
She did right, nigga.
If she sent me that job link, I would have just been like, damn, maybe I wasn't... You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I do need a job.
Because if you important, she gonna send that money.
Yeah, right. She love you. She gonna send whatever.
But if she sent, okay, for this Twitter link, he probably didn't have no job, babe. That's probably why she sent that.
I understand that, baby, but I got a podcast, you know what I'm saying? We grinding, we be goddamn doing shit. I'm investing in me.
It is
nigga know how to dress it up. Nigga be dressing that shit up.
It's 6 other days
nigga be dressing that shit up.
Hey, but nigga be telling the bitch so much, like, I got this going on. I'm telling you, man, I got this, man. I'm in the studio every night, man. I just need, I need to book another session. I'm telling you, baby, I got a hit.
You know what's crazy? I saw,
nigga be like,
I saw a video off of TikTok. It might have been like biased, but I don't think so. It was saying that black women are more willing to deal with men without money than any other race. So it was a woman. She was asking like all these different races, like, is money important to you when it comes to like marriage? And all the other races was like, well, hell yeah, it is. The fuck? Yes, it is. So, I mean, they ain't say the fuck, but you feel me? They like, yes, it is. And then like all the black girls was like, I mean... he ain't really gotta have it, but like I'll help him get there. I mean, as long as he got, you know, doing something. Do y'all think y'all ass over here prepping us to accept this bullshit or what? Did I ask that wrong?
That's what they was saying.
Yeah, it was a video showing different people from different races, and they was real open about it. Like, yeah, it's important. And then only the black woman was like, I mean.
First of all, just one thing about like. These little videos, that shit already be flawed because niggas already be on camera. Niggas on camera. You can't trust none of niggas say on camera.
That's true.
Because niggas be saying all type shit on camera but be living a whole different life.
That's true.
Outside the camera. So just disclaimer.
That
I don't trust none nobody say on camera.
It could be biased, but do you think culturally we try to prep black women specifically to like accept the struggle? Well, I think it ties back into
black
people, you know, in general.
Yeah, it ties back into
like to accept the struggle.
It ties back into like black people, you know, coming from different places, already being marginalized and already coming from low income areas. So a lot of people are used to niggas that don't have no money. Because a lot of areas in the world, even the areas in the United States, in the hood, people don't have money. So it's normalized to, you know, struggle together or work together to try to, like, you know, create a better life, especially, like, for your kids or whatever. Like, that's normal shit.
Facts. That's true.
So, I guess, I mean, in a way, I guess it is a yes.
Yeah.
Like, we are conditioned to be.
Yeah, we conditioned to put them, say, it's not about the money, it's about the, you know, the love. Like, we, you know, we conditioned to say that, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody else got no input. It's just us.
I mean, that's pretty much on point, though. For real.
Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like it's levels when it comes to
it's not about the love,
black
it's
folks.
about the money.
I feel like we deserve more respect on our name because in the media, of course, they're gonna make it seem like we not as
respect on my shit.
Powerful and successful. And actually, I growing up like looking, it's actually a lot of black success. We just don't put it up, you know. Nobody pay attention, basically. They don't want to put it out. So we do. So, yeah.
I'm with you, sis.
Period. I pay attention. We got to pay attention more to own us. We focus on wrong shit.
Yeah.
I think trending-wise, well, like, like today's times, we've been putting more
in our definitions
of a lens.
I mean, money is success, but like, I like success more than money.
More on black brands, black excellence, black everything now, more than we ever had. I mean, no, actually, the crazy part that I'm thinking about, like when I look back on times, we always had this like moment where like there's black pride moments in different like decades. So I feel like it never went away. No, not just Black History Month or Black Future Month, like Kanye said. But I think like because we're in the times right now and we starting to get older and we starting to realize the bullshit. Yeah. We think it's a new wave or something, but technically I think the wave never ended. I think we just still trying to prove like, you know, that we don't give a fuck about what tier you said that we were as a race in the first place. Right. We know we the shit. Y'all just still trying to convince us that we still at the bottom totem pole.
Okay. I like that.
You just got deep in
right?
Here. Yes, Air Hustlin 404. I love it. I love it, guys. That's what we like to see. But yeah, we're going to turn it up a notch, though.
Turn it up.
Turn up 10.
It's the Air Hustlin 404 segment. So basically, I guess just tell us a random story, something funny, sad, crazy, wild, whatever the fuck it may be, like an experience, like first time on set, first concert, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
You go first.
I feel like I'm going first all night.
Have you? Yeah, look at her sheet. You go first.
What happened to ladies first?
You're right. Okay.
It's 2021.
I'm gonna go first. I actually got two. The first one is basically I was in New York on a trip with my friends. Yeah, cool. Yeah. We were doing the bicycles. You know how you like got a rent a bicycle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I said one. It's one of your friends in here. What was that you did?
It's a couple.
One of my friends over there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was on the trip. We was rented the bicycles or whatever. We rode down in the city. I had this little top that was like connected with like a bead, like I don't know, but basically it came apart. I flashed like a couple people, and I was riding the bicycle at the same time, and it was just embarrassing. But I will never forget it, and it was kind of funny. So
it was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was very embarrassing. Honestly, I looked at a mess. It was just because we were in the city, like it was kids there. It was New York City.
Oh.
Manhattan.
With the titties out.
No, that's not cool. No.
Team Liddy.
Team Liddy.
Turn the trip up,
huh? What the fuck?
It was kids, like little boys or like girls?
It was both. It was like just people.
So the little niggas like, hey, yo.
Anyway,
got the titties out.
My other story is basically like my first fight. I was trying to help my sister fight or whatever. And I was young. I was like, India.
Not you was getting beat.
She was. Yeah, but I was like,
you said I was getting beat up.
No, she wasn't. But I was just wanting to help because when she. Anyways, so yeah, I was like,
hold on. Wait. We gotta slow it down a little bit.
Let's walk her through it. So
all right,
India was fighting.
Boom.
So was she going crazy? Like
I couldn't see because honestly, I was in a pool. It was like
they was in a pool. I had left them in the pool.
Yeah, so you just over here fighting by the grill and shit.
By the grill. I had like it was closed off. It was a gated pool. I walked outside of the pool in front of the pool to where this girl was at, and then we started fighting.
It was a one-on-one.
It was a one-on-one until her little boy cousin. I don't fucking remember. We was young as fuck.
Yeah, I was like 11. You was like 14, 15.
13. I was 13. Yeah. We and the girl was fighting, and then her little boy cousin, who was like 14. Yeah. He was short though. Huh?
Boy guy started slugging.
A boy jumped in.
Tapping your ass up.
And then Asia stepped the fuck in.
So yeah, I had to do what I had to do.
And started packing his ass up to the point where motherfuckers weren't even watching my fight no more.
Wait. Got in
Yes, the nigga got into the fight.
He started beating you.
The man
started punching you?
Yes, I think he hit me like one time. And then Asia came out of nowhere. Yeah, the nigga cocked back though. It was a real cock back.
India was like, hold on, what the fuck?
It wasn't even no time to think because I was still low key fighting the girl at the same time.
Yeah, it was
Popped your ass.
He popped me.
Oh, let her finish the story, bro.
But keep going.
Dang.
Sorry, fuck
So
you.
yeah, I seen them fighting. I hopped out the pool and I tried to help, and I like remember jumping up trying to hit the girl because she was kind of tall, or whatever, and I was little.
So y'all gonna get
So I slipped, and when I fell, the dude came from behind me and just like stuck my shit. And he hit me. And that's how I knew I just like
Gotta track this man down. He's a menace.
And I just started beating the fuck out. Like, it was crazy. I beat the shit out of him.
It got to the
point.
I ended up
winning. And I was like, oh, yeah, I know.
To the point nobody was paying attention to my fight no more. It was 2 fights happening at the same time.
Then he went outside.
Me and the girl,
he went outside.
him.
And y'all know what else is funny? We cool with them now, though. They like cool as fuck.
Yeah,
but their
nephews.
Their family was a celebrity athlete.
My bad, I ain't
I
want
don't
to
want to say who, but
I'll
beat your nephew ass, fuck. My bad, I'm sorry.
Somebody beat your nephew ass. But nah, that's crazy. That young nigga done hopped in a fight.
He jumped out the porch with that one.
I ain't good at that.
He's jumping on everybody,
I should
nigga.
have just shut up. Yeah, it was.
Damn, that nigga.
Yeah,
anywho,
they'll laugh about it now.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You know.
That's extra
All right.
crazy.
A little rough ride Asia.
Right, look. I'm sorry, y'all. I told you I got 2 cents.
Which one of her stories was better?
Second one for sure.
Yeah.
Really?
They both
The
was,
young nigga.
Yeah, the young nigga, he threw me off.
Crazy.
He really cocked back though. Like,
He hit India. Then
He hit you, then he hit you.
he laid me out.
He didn't know he was gonna get beat up, but he got what he
Damn,
needed.
that's so funny.
That was fun, y'all. Sunset days.
That's tough.
Let's see what you got.
What's going on? What's your
Well,
story?
I ain't gonna tell no violent stories or no stories like that.
got contracts.
That shit is pretty
We
violent.
ain't trying to lose no sponsorships.
Okay. My first day, I worked on this show called Atlanta. My first day working on Atlanta.
That nigga say some
Goddamn.
that's cool.
When I first got the set, I didn't see Donald. He wasn't there at first. I got there probably like 8. He came around 11. So he come up and you know like when you be creating images of people in your head, like how you think they're gonna be when you meet them. Like, I'm thinking, when I see this nigga, he gonna come through fly, lit, like he whatever I was thinking at the time, I was thinking that. So he come through and the nigga dressed like he just came from fucking like Ragarama or something. Like he dressed like a very minimalist. Like
nigga said Ragarama.
like he was just like he don't got no money.
Right.
Like
For our listeners that don't know, that's a
nigga pull up.
That's a thrift store.
Yeah, thrift store type shit. Like he like a thrift store type of dresser. You feel me? So he pull up, mad quiet, but it's like socially he a different type of person. So he pulls up like, "What's up, man? Like, how you doing? You good?" He's like, "Yeah, man. I really loved your read. I loved your hair. You reminded me of TK. And I'm very glad that you're here, man. I'm just very grateful to have you." It's dead. He's that type of person. Like we talk like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? He like, "I'm very glad that you could be here." I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you could have me, bro. So then that day, if you seen the episode, like we was like robbing and Mrs. Winters or whatever. So the stunt dude, how it works on set sometimes, like they don't never want you to.
You talking about the scene when y'all playing that "What's Up" song, or what that was, that rich shit song?
No, it wasn't What's Up. It was a Jay
I feel
Chris
like
song.
I know what he's talking about too.
It was the season opener.
So-
The season opener.
Yeah.
Like we was smoking in the room, then we went to the Mrs. Winters ride, and Mrs. Winters got the dope out of Mrs. Winters. Whatever. Cool. Like in acting, they don't never want you to do your own stunts. Like when it comes time to do your own stunts, you got a person who look just like you, dressed just like you, who do your own
Stunt
stunts.
double, right.
And for that scene, they actually let me do a lot of my own stunts. Like when I jumped through the window and fell through the window, they let me do that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that was a cool story. I definitely felt it the next day. Like I had hurt my back, but I asked to do it. So they let me do it. That was a cool story.
So they ain't had no mat down for you?
It was like one of them little thin mats. Like you remember when we used to go to gym PE class?
Yeah.
The little tiny ass
You
mats.
gotta know how to land when you jump through shit.
Yeah, for sure. But when you do that shit like 30 times, cause for film you gotta keep doing shit like till they get the shit
over
right.
That's why. That's like one thing like about it. Like for me, I can't just like all that repetition shit, bro. Like, how many shots you need?
I didn't you do it right, see?
I didn't see it go for a long time.
I did my part right, but y'all gotta get this shit together, man. I can't keep jumping through no window. What the hell we doing? What is stunt double
times
at?
you think you
You
jumped
asked
through
for the
that
stunt
window?
double to
First
come
5
in?
times, I'm cool. I'm happy to be there. I'm like, man, I'll jump through it again. Y'all
Excited
need
as
me to.
hell.
He
By
can't
that
wait to
15th
jump
time,
through
nigga,
this
my
motherfucker.
pelvis. I start
Thought
feeling
this
my
shit
pelvis.
was
I'm
right.
like, man,
This your
Goddamn.
pelvis?
nigga gotta get this shit right. I thought it was. I thought your pelvis somewhere, you know,
It's somewhere in this vicinity.
Somewhere in
It's
it.
more like around here.
wherever it's at. I felt something there.
That nigga said I felt my pelvis.
Yeah.
This more so your ass cheekbone back there. Your
The
tailbone.
L connected
tailbone,
to
yeah, my
tailbone.
Yeah, you see you skinny. That motherfucker
Yeah.
did. brrr.
Telling you.
You just right.
And one time you got on that bitch one time.
You right concrete. See, you know what I'm saying? When you big, you got down. You gotta know how to land. You gotta elbow down first.
Period.
I'm gonna tell you how to be a stunt
Put me
double. I
down,
used to
son.
jump over the sofas and shit when I was little. Like on some me and my cousins doing dumb shit. Like when you jump, you gotta land like.
Stunt double.
Like don't land with your shoulder out, cause that's how you break your shoulder and shit. Like you
I'm not
gotta
trying
land.
to do that. I'm not trying to break my shoulder.
You gotta put your elbow down.
Yeah.
You see, like
They try,
the
yeah.
elbow down.
Make a TikTok, bro.
Right. Give
This
us
is
a
informative
tutorial.
information right here, bro.
Real
Make a
tutorials.
TikTok jumping through a window.
Explain
the
how
couch,
to
bro.
land.
You ain't never
I
seen
jump
that?
over the couch. I jump over the couch. And show you like you gotta, you gotta elbow down.
Yeah.
Knee up a little bit.
The whole form. Get the whole
You
form
don't wanna
down, bro.
just like keep hitting your ass on the ground. That shit gonna break.
Yeah. Gonna break your bones.
But you don't wanna like directly land on your knee either, cause that motherfucker
You gotta
hurt.
catch a little sweet spot, bro.
Yeah, like your side, like
Yeah.
tight shit. But you know,
So,
yeah, hustling for man. Y'all let them folk know where they can follow y'all at.
What y'all got
It was
coming
nice
next,
having
all
y'all. What projects y'all got coming up?
yeah, man.
Concerts.
You can go stream Dope Boy Diary out right now. It just came out on Monday, man. Everybody's really rocking with it on every platform. Jason Jabbar, JASUN, JABBAR. Same handle for the social media, Jason Jabbar. Check that out, man. We're going crazy all 2022. BMF season finale coming up every Sunday on Stars. Check that out, man. And, you know, we're going to keep going crazy. Shout out to Ear Hustlins. Shout out to all the good people out there, man. Let's get it.
Yes, and you can follow me on Instagram at Asia Lola. The O is with a 0. You can follow my music on Apple Music and SoundCloud and Spotify. My single Speedracer is on all 3 platforms. My other songs are on SoundCloud at Asia Lola. You should be looking for my EP in December. It's gonna drop on all platforms. I love y'all.
And her video coming out tomorrow for fucking Speed Racer.
better pop it for
Everybody,
your
Yeah, on
check that shit
Instagram.
the fuck
better
out.
pop
Follow
it
her
for your
motherfucking
sister.
page. Period.
Yes.
For sure. But
What you got coming up? What we got coming up?
what we got coming up? Shit. Man,
What we
a
got
lot of
coming
shit
up?
We got some more special
We got
guests
some
on the
shit
way.
coming
Yeah, we
up.
got some shit on the way for
Oh,
sure. Like
man.
merch on the way. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in the Apple Podcast, YouTube,
Live audience
Google
on the way.
Play,
We got some shit on
Spotify.
the way.
Live audience on the way. Yeah, we got some shit in the works for sure.
Live audience podcast.
All right, meet us at the theater or wherever we gonna be at.
I thought we were gonna be at Parlor.
Oh, okay. Meet us there. Beat us there. Don't meet us
India
there.
the plug, ain't it?
Yeah, she the plug.
You said you work at Parlor.
Yeah.
And what is Parlor exactly? Like, that's a club.
This is Speakeasy.
What the fuck is
That's
that?
hard.
You don't know this.
You don't know the speakeasy?
I'm
It's
from
one of
Atlanta,
those that
bro.
everybody don't really know much about.
We go to booty clubs and shit.
It's real low key. It's inspired by the Prohibition era. You know, back
It's
in the
like a-
1920s.
A pub.
No, not at all. Not at
I
all.
be having live performances and it's
We'll
like
go
a
together
bar
as a
vibe
It's a
type
speak
shit.
We'll go together as a
Yeah,
group.
you ain't never invited me out.
I be working every day.
I done invited you out plenty of times.
have.
You don't pop out. You know what I'm saying? It be
I
shit
came
like
one
that
of the
going
times.
on. But, you know,
One time.
Sunday nights, Paradise Lounge, and y'all got to pop out and fuck with me.
Right.
Hosting at that motherfucker. We going to turn up. Get your sections, bottles, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in here, I expect to see y'all out Sunday night. Even if you got to work on Monday morning, it's cool, man. You can come through, just show your face. We going to turn up for a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know, ladies free all night, $5 Henny, $5 Patron. You can't beat that. 2 bottles for $3.50. Y'all niggas go 100. And the next nigga, you know, the other niggas bust it down, 75, you know, woo.
Do what you gotta do.
Y'all know how that shit go, man. For y'all, you know, we all finna get drunk. You know, bring y'all some vibes out. Turn up with me. Y'all gonna hear me turning y'all up. Yeah, Hustlin' 404.
Yeah,
We out this motherfucker.
For the rats, here pussy, I know a cat. I'm sipping on certain